dear Leos. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of January with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. First out was the birthday child Capricorn, and after that I'm reading in the order of most viewed from previous love readings for December. And this will be a love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. I usually read for the empath side of the story within this dynamic, but also remember that the other person holds up a mirror to your shadow. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. And you can now get access to my premium content membership at 3 different levels at my channel. Either as a supportive member that will get access to Q&As where I answer your most pressing questions, or as an extended member that will get most of my videos ahead of time and with no ads. And as a full member that will get access to my mediumship training videos and other special videos above everything else. So welcome to check this out through the join button next to the subscribe button. If you are missing the join button, you need to update your app. You can also access through a computer where the join button will be visible. Or take the simple way and check out the link in the description box of this video. For my regular viewers, not much will change, except you will get more videos from me than you did before, thanks to the ones that become members to support my channel. And I'll start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. So this is a fulfillment of dreams when it comes to love. This is victory, win-win situations, and this is like a grand gift being given to you of love. So very beautiful. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer person. Okay. And the 6 is actually Leo. It's Jupiter in Leo, so magnifying lucky things, hopefully. So, call the divine with love and light. And here we have a King of Swords in the reverse together with the King of Cups. So, you might have more than one suitor, maybe an air sign and a water sign, but it doesn't have to be those particular signs. It just shows the people's personality. So the King of Swords in the reversed, it's not a really friendly energy. So I will take an oracle card from the Wisdom of the House of Night to see what's going on with this person here. Groove. Maybe they are lightening up. We'll see. 21. I next, the Goddess of Night, invite you to my groove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed, make your friendship whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful groove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous, strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you're hurting now, that will pass, and know that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take the time to be there for this person. The sacred groove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. Tarot mirrors on many different levels, and even if this might be one of your suitors, I'm also thinking, I'm getting the inklings that this might be you and this might be another person. So 6 of Wands, Leo, King of Cups, you are holding out a great gift of love. Someone else seems very hesitant to take that gift. And also on top of that, I think you have 2 suitors. One that has not really worked with themselves through and through, and have some issues when it comes to saying that they're sorry, or asking for forgiveness, or even being able to forgive themselves or forgive you. And the King of Cups is a little bit more steady energy at this point, but well, we'll see. Okay, so I called the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And the King of Swords is usually Aquarius energy. And here we have the 2 of Swords, which is Libra energy. So this is someone kind of hesitating to take the cup that's given here. And that is kind of what I said when I was humming about the King of Cups, that you might not be fully into this person. So it's mirroring on 2 levels here again, that one of your suitors, you might not take their offer. And when it comes to the person acting like an air sign, that person don't want to take your offer. So it's like a triangle here, where this person loves you, you love this person, and this person maybe can't love anyone. I don't know. Okay. So 6 elements. And here we have the Moon card together with the 2 of Swords. So why someone is very conflicted and scared and maybe guarding their heart in a very with this sword kind of fashion is because they are in a landscape of dread and fear. The moon is really just our subconscious, but we can see that this person has turned their back towards the moon. They have crossed their heart with their hands here and the swords, and they have the moon and the ocean behind them. This can be a good situation if you sit like this and just feel in the power of the moon and the power of the ocean. You can close your eyes, you will still feel your inside. Wherever you go, there you are. So the King of Cups is talking about healing yourself so that wherever you go, you will have inner peace. Whatever happens, you will have inner peace. And this is, of course, a good practice. But what I'm really feeling here is that the person is trying to ignore the turmoil of emotions that's inside of them. I need to take an oracle card. I will take from Romance Angels to understand the turmoil of emotions. What kind of emotions? Separation. So it might be that the person is suffering from a separation from you, but kind of don't want to deal with it, don't want to feel into it, don't want to feel the hurt and pain, just trying to cut off these emotions and put the whole relationship on the back burner. Well, really, I feel that maybe they would want to come and apologize and fix things, as was said here in the groove, but they are tormenting of some kind of separation, either with you or with someone else, and this is what's in the moon that they are trying to ignore. Okay, so 6 elements. I call the 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Leo viewers. So I want my dear Leos to have Taurus twice in reverse. I want my dear Leos to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So I'm thinking this little bit troublesome person could actually want to come and befriend you, but in a very marginalized kind of way, where they wouldn't tell you the whole truth and they would act like they are doing you a favor, and that it doesn't really have anything to do with them. They just want to check how you are, or they just want to, repay some gratitude to maybe a present you send them or a text you have sent them or something like that. So they're going to act like they are above in this situation and that they don't really are very invested. But I think with this kind of hysteria that we saw with the moon and the 2 of Swords and the separation, there's a lot of feelings involved. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in to you and your situation with the person most on your mind during January. Okay, so this is the old bottom of the deck, and we have the Temperance card here. So the Temperance card is showing magnetic attraction between people because they have a common destiny. So we can't maybe forget about the person because we have before we went down to earth, we were scheduled on a certain destiny with this person, and we're also magnetically drawn to the person that can pick up our pain, that can draw it up to the surface so it can become healed. And that might mean that this person will trigger us and trigger our pain. The alchemist card is really about the alchemic process where we are making lesser metals into gold. So it's about spiritual growth, and it's the alchemic wedding. And that was the new bottom, and this is the old bottom of the deck, and we have a 4 of swords in reversed. So it's some kind of impatient feeling when it comes to maybe a block in communication, or a block in forward movement, or someone feeling hopeless or tired or down on their luck, and now they want this to end. They don't want this energy to rule their life anymore. Okay. So this is what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind. Sorry, I'm starting to read immediately, obviously. And it's a chance that's not being taken. Maybe they haven't taken a certain chance with you. Okay, so I will try to not read the cards now. This is the situation with said person, and this is what's on their mind about you. And this is your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, and their feelings towards you. And here is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for January, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. So I will take an oracle card for the chance there that was not fulfilled, or we were not able to move on that chance. See what's up. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So if you have been reaching out your hand and it wasn't taken, just let it be like that. And this is what I feel that you are doing actually, and worth waiting for. So it seems like Leo also giving up on this situation. Might be that you have offered something, what we saw with the King of Cups. We also have the other offer from the King of Cups, but either or, it seems like you're letting go of this situation. You don't want to make more investments. This is also investment, so you don't want to invest in the situation. Okay, and then we have the situation itself, and it's a 3 of Cups in the reverse. So you might be involved in a third party relationship where the other person is otherwise engaged, or you are otherwise engaged. But what I'm really feeling here with the 3 of Cups, this is the reason to this offering here, is because we have certain people that we have this overflowing kind of love together with. It's the person that you can tell all your secrets. It's the person that you want to call when you have some news. So it's that kind of energy. Maybe that you wanted to re-engage or engage together with this person. Probably you felt a certain connection with them, and you wanted to make some kind of offer. But since it comes in the the other person probably doesn't honor this. We have a 7 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Again, it shows this same kind of anxiety that we saw with the 4 of Swords. This person is like really stuck in mud, and I want to realize why. What is going on here? So it's both. It seems like it's a choice that is made by them. From what I've seen from this reading, is a choice made by them, and in the same time they are frustrated with things not moving forward. So that's why I'm taking a clarification. Okay, forbidden. Interesting. Okay. As your goddess, I'm sending you this warning. You're about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you and others pain. Not all doorways are meant to be open. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Right now I'm saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. So I'm thinking this is how this person is feeling, that they are frustrated because of your separation. We saw all the energy that they put down into denying the connection, the Two of Swords, then the back turned towards the moon. It's because it's something that they don't want to relive, or they want to let it be buried. We can see the Four of Swords was like a death scene. This is almost like this person is lying on their deathbed as well. So basically they want the relationship together with you to die. The King of Swords, I'm thinking here, they want to cut off this relationship. They don't want to revive it. They don't want to take any kind of chances with you to revive the happy Three of Cups, Holy Trinity kind of thing, because they don't want the consequences of that. The consequences could be an overdramatic, troublesome relationship where we always get hurt, and we don't know if we are being used or if we're using the other person or what is going on, because it feels like this person wants to avoid some kind of humiliation or some kind of heartbreak, so they free willingly stay in separation from you, even though they feel very clearly that it's time for some kind of apology or to have a talk to fix things. But they don't want to, because they don't want to give any energy to this situation, because they fear what the outcome would be. So this is the bond between you two, and we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is kind of stating a person putting boundaries. They're saying no to this relationship. They don't want to move forward with it because of the consequences. But to make things more difficult and complicated, this also points to the one. So they might feel like you are the one, or you might feel like they are the one and only, okay? The one on your throne, the inner throne to your heart. So this is your emotions. And we have this Page of Cups in the reverse. So it's a little bit like this Ace of Coins in reverse, where you have made some kind of offer, you have been nice, you have been cooperating, you have been friendly, something like a nice gesture, or you have been, you feel like you have been acting very nice in the relationship, but you don't want to carry your heart on your sleeve anymore. So you're also putting boundaries. It's also what we are seeing here, that you're giving up on the situation. It's not worth waiting for, even if you feel like this person is the one. Any kind of good work you do towards the relationship is being shut down by the other person, because they feel that it's a forbidden relationship and it shouldn't happen. So even if they have very strong feelings towards you, they don't want to act upon them. And this is their feelings. We can see here with the Strength card that they don't have any ill grudges towards you, even though they might think that there's certain things you could have done better. It's rather that they want to be the grown-up in this situation and tame their inner lust for you, or craving for you, or and they're trying to tame it and control themselves to not make any forward movements towards you. So they're really using self-control and holding their horses. So this is your behaviors and attitudes. And we have a 10 of Swords in the reverse. So basically you're letting the situation go. If it's dead, it's dead. But I'm also going to check into how that makes you feel, Leo. Focus. And it came in reverse, so I'm thinking you had this as your focus or your dream. When you draw this symbol, it's a wonderful sign that with focus you will achieve what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all, and you're not doing that, you're just giving it up. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you're focused on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Let go of control issues. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. I'm thinking you are giving up on this situation with this person, and it might still be your dream since this card comes, but you realize that there's no logic continuation of this situation. So whatever dream you have, you probably going to wait for it to slowly die out of, being overproved by logic again and again that it's not going to happen. So this is your behaviors and attitude. I'm not saying that it's the advice. I'm saying that it's your behaviors and attitudes. And this is their behaviors and attitudes. And we have the Magician here. So Magician is about planning, communicating, sending messages. This is really the focus card, like dreaming about something, making it happen. So there's a lot of force and power in this situation. I will take another oracle to understand what the Magician is about. The Magician is sometimes a trickster, player, like a person couldn't care less or don't want to care. So, wishing. And we have some card left there also. But I'm going to go with this. 19. We also have 20. Fulfillment. Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. My dear one, I hear your prayers, I know your heart, and I know what is for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. And the fulfillment. All your needs are being met. You are close to achieving your goals. Celebrate your choices at this time, for you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now is the time to integrate and digest what you have learned of late. Savor every moment and know that every encounter is intended to feed your soul. You are meant to have a rich, satisfying life and taste all the experience life has to offer. Look around and recognize all the ways that your life is already full. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself. All is well and will be when you choose fulfillment. So their behaviors and attitudes. They won't wish fulfillment, but with you or with someone else. We are going to figure that out. But this is the outcome for January. And we have the Two of Coins in the reversed. I'm going to take from Romance Angels again to see what kind of wish fulfillment they are searching for with you. So wish fulfillment this person wants with my Leos. Honeymoon. So that's kind of great. And I want to be sure. Very soon. Okay, so it seems like they have tried to be very much, holding back their energy to not reach out to you. But maybe with this energy of you doing some kind of sweet gesture somewhere here, which you now, regret, you have awakened some kind of hope with them that the dream could come true. And they have a lot of pain from the separation, but they also feel that it's forbidden for them to go towards you. So it's a little bit touch and go with the Two of Pentacles there in the reversed. Their most strong will is to reach out to you and make something happen while you have already given up. And it's a touch and go if they will do that. But all the cards down here is kind of pointing to it. This card probably says that it won't be maybe in your, it might be too little too late if I'm saying like that. It might be a little bit like breadcrumbing you a little bit. They want to get some wish fulfillment for themselves. Honeymoon, maybe they want a rendezvous with you. The lion full of lust is called the lust card in Aleister Crowley Tarot. So you need to be a little bit careful. Because the trickster, the magician, can be a player and can be someone that wants to use you as some kind of supply. So don't forget everything you learned just because the person you have been dreaming of here, is coming back with some kind of message or offering. But they are also making a leap of faith here with the wishing well. But I can just interpret my own feelings that I'm not trusting this person. The card says this will be kind of wonderful. The outcome card says not so wonderful maybe. Embrace whatever comes and answer honestly to any proposal. But also have boundaries and take really good care of yourself, Leo. Okay, so I will take an advice card for you as well from the Enchanted Maps. Spark. So it's almost like Cupid's spark here. 34. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is a perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experience and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. So I'm seeing you giving up, and just in the moment where you give up, something is being presented to you that can be very fruitful. But it's in the moment when you have totally decided to. We see all these cards are reversed except for letting go of control issues. So you're deciding to just let it go and to not try to control the outcome or to make it happen. And in that moment, this person starts to try to make something happen with you and having some kind of wish fulfillment with you. So mysterious are the roads of the Lord, or something similar to that. Okay. So don't know the English translation, only know the Swedish one. So thank you, my dear Leos, for watching. I hope this was helpful. And if you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video like this is ready and waiting for you. You can also get access to my premium content membership if you click the join button or follow the link in the description box. You can also help my channel out through sharing this video with like-minded. Also note that we don't know if this is the King of Cups or the King of Swords. From my point of view, you are the King of Cups giving the gift and the other person is the King of Swords, but it's up to you to decide. So, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. And for those of you that wants to hear the rest of the story, you can watch Who is Coming Towards You 2021 playlist with Will You Find Someone New? So, looking forward to you checking that out because that could be really interesting. Okay, so take care and bye-bye.